Hi parents, the math games that are going to be coming home this week are going to be Display the Digits as well as Clip and Cover. So to play Display the Digits, you're going to use an Expo marker. If you don't have one at home, I'll be sending some of them home with your child in a math bag. You're going to have the digits and all the explanations are on the game, 0 through 9. You have to put either the numbers 0 through 9 on the board, but you can only use it once. Just a reminder, the little star at the bottom of the game designates that this is the easier side. If you flip over, if there are 2 stars, that is a more difficult side. These are going to be on reviewing and rounding. So the first one, if you round 687 to the place of the underlined digit, which digit will that place be? Well, I know that that'll be a 7 to make it 700, so I would put a 7 in that box. Then I would move on to the next one. If you round the place of the underlined digit, what digit will be in that place? Well, 6 changes my 0 to a 1. So I would just use the numbers 0 through 9, completing, filling in. If you find that your child's trying to use the same digit twice, just review with your child the rules about rounding. For some of our kids, this has been a little bit challenging this week. Starting next week, we're going to begin adding and subtracting with decimals to the thousandths place value. So for this one, you need to have a dice. This one's called Clip and Covers. You also need 2 paper clips. This will be coming home in your math bag. You need 1 on each side. You're going to roll the dice once. I got a 3, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, move my paper clip. I'm going to roll the dice 1. So then I'm going to go ahead, after I've tossed, I'm going to go ahead and add them together. So I need to see if I can find them on my sheet. But I'm going to add the 2 digits together, and whatever my answer is, I'm going to cover it up on the board after I find the correlating problem that has a similar answer. So I'm going to pretend like it's this one. So I would cover it up. And again, the instructions are at the top of the game. And again, this is the more difficult side. This is the easier side. So you can differentiate at home based upon the needs of your child. I'd like you and your child over the course of the next week, these need to come back by Thursday of next week. If you would write a note in your child's planner that you played each of these games at least 1 time so that they're able to practice the skills and you're able to practice the skills, we'll call it good on homework. This is again me trying this out this year. Your child is also getting a spelling list today. Yay! As I mentioned at Parent Information Night, I'm trying something new again. I'm trying lots of new things this year. This is going to be differentiated to a spelling screener your child took in my classroom. Every child is going to be on a different spelling list based upon their language needs, based upon phonics and Greek and Latin roots. So please know the words coming home are not going to be the same for other children in the class. Your child will have a list of activities that they can do with their words. Those will also need to come back by Thursday of next week. I'll have a little choice board that'll go home with these items. If you have questions, don't hesitate to Class Dojo or email me. Thanks, parents.